Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and beautiful week here in this lovely summer of 2024. Now, I normally spend a lot of money on body butters, and one day I thought to myself, I can make this stuff on my own, and I did. My second batch of body butter, I'll show you the ingredients. It's about 4 or 5 ingredients. The first one is a big bag of Anthony's um, cocoa butter chunks. And these butter chunks, you can get it from Anthony's website or you can get it off of Amazon. Let me show you what they look like. They're kind of like, let me turn it around. They're like little bite-sized chunks, and you will create a double boiler. One day I will do a full video, but pretty much I did this in my kitchen. I boiled it down with 1 bar of beeswax bar. Again, I bought this from Amazon. The beeswax, this is what it looks like. I just used 1 bar when I melt it together. And then I used some vitamin oil, which I also bought from Amazon. And I put some essential oil, and this time I used lemon. Last time I used peppermint because it's summertime. The last batch I made is gone, and so I realized, I'm like, oh my God. So after you boil it, you mix everything together. You let it sit in your freezer or your refrigerator, depending on how hard you want it. And basically, inside this is the body butter. And I forgot to mention, but I used with mine. See how creamy this is? This is very creamy. What I did with mine is I actually used um, some cornstarch. You could get arrowroot or cornstarch. Cornstarch don't cost nothing. You go to Dollar Tree or whatever. Now this body butter, only thing for me, I just want to keep it as light and simple as possible. I carry this in my purse. My hands get dry. Is really good for you. And like I said, it didn't take long this time. The last time I made body butter, I mixed it with peppermint oil and I used coconut oil with almond oil and some essential oil and that beeswax bar. This mix is a lot more creamier than the last batch. And also, I forgot to mention, you can make it as whipped butter, but I didn't feel like doing it. I was lazy. I'm not trying to do that today. I just sat it in my refrigerator. If you want it fluffy, you can use a blender, like one of those one hand blenders where you can fluff it up, or an immersion blender to make it fluffy. I ain't feel like doing all that. I ain't fancy. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know if you've ever made your own body butters.